So sketchnoting. What is sketchnoting? Sketchnoting are creating visual notes that are a mix of handwriting, drawing, typography, shapes, visual elements like arrows, boxes, and lines. And why should we use sketchnoting? Well, sketchnoting can help you process information. It engages the whole entire mind as well as the body and using your hand. And it's based off of dual coding theory by Alan Paavo, which suggests that the brain processes information using two primary channels, the verbal and the visual. And when both modes are active, such as with sketchnoting, then the brain creates an associative sort of library of words and images, and you can have a sort of mental reference system. So complex ideas can often be expressed with simple drawings and typography, and you don't really have to be a good drawer to actually make a sketch note. The most important part of sketchnoting are the ideas that are being conveyed. It's all about the ideas. So 3 things to think about are your text, your images, and your structure. Your text, how are you highlighting important terms? How are you distinguishing details, descriptions, etc.? You can also treat words as images. Images turning pictures into, from words into pictures. Structure, how are you organizing your information? And when you're working, you can think about your letters. How are you putting your titles in? Are you using uppercase, lowercase? How are you creating lists? What are the main ideas? What are the sub-points that you're identifying? How can you visually discern and place emphasis within your list? How are you organizing your information and adding connecting points between key pieces? Are there patterns? Is this visual patterns, or are these patterns informational, like charts and graphs? Are you adding shadows? What's your style? Are you adding frames? How are you using color to emphasize your notes? So all these are things to think about. And remember, you don't really have to be a beautiful artist to make a successful sketch note.